The Ironheart Centipede boss fight in Where Winds Meet was probably one of the easiest boss fights I've done, so I figured why not do an abyss clear to up the challenge. In the second half of the video, I'll include some tips that can be used to clear both the expert mode and abyss challenge of this fight.
Right? There's order! Haven't missed the first battle! First having a buff!
The Ironheart Centipede is a relatively straightforward boss until it gets to about half health or below. In the first phase, it really only has 4 attacks that it will do: a 6-hit combo chain with regular timing, an attack with its pincers, a gold attack where it basically becomes a droidica, and a red attack where it will rush at you after a brief delay. This red attack is the most important attack to learn to parry reliably. If you can manage it, it will do a large chunk of both chi and health damage to the boss. It will also leave the boss completely vulnerable to follow-up attacks while unable to launch any of its own for an exceptionally long window of about 10 to 15 seconds. The boss will also have a gold attack eventually where it drives its pincers into the ground. If it's locked in an animation afterwards trying to dig its pincers back out, attack them with everything you have. This will detach the claws from the centipede's arms and significantly reduce its offensive capacity. For reference, in an abyss trial, it would hit me in this state for as little as 400 damage at a time. This damage is so minor that with any shield, you could probably tank a full combo and still get an abyss clear without taking damage. In this state, the centipede will also be vulnerable to stagger effects. Your mileage may vary, as I was using the new bamboo cut kite weapons, but I could reliably stagger the centipede in this manner with virtually every hit I landed. In phase 2, there are several attacks you want to watch out for. It can do a variation of the 6-hit combo with delayed attacks in this phase. You want to watch for the second twitch of its mandibles to know when to block the incoming attacks during the variation. The next attack to be wary of is a gold attack where they'll essentially become a Beyblade for a couple seconds while spinning toward you. You will need to dodge multiple times rapidly to avoid this attack. It may be possible to sprint away from the attack as well, but I found it more reliable to double or triple dodge. Finally, ranged builds will need to be aware of the spitting attack the centipede will do if you keep it at a distance long enough. While not serious enough in damage to pose a significant threat, it can stagger your character and leave lingering damage over time pulls on the ground. There is also a win condition for this fight currently where if you deconstruct the centipede enough times by parrying its red attack or detaching its pincers, you will be able to win the fight without fully depleting its health bar. I believe the exact number to be 4 times, though this was during the first and second day of the Hidden Mountain release, so that number may have changed or have been removed by the time I upload this video. I also wanted to mention some build-specific tricks. The Skydance Ropedart has a mechanic where if a boss's chi bar is halfway depleted, you can do an execution skill for a small amount of health and chi damage. While this is nice, the big reason to use this attack is that it will cancel animations. Any attack animation, whether it's regular, red, or even gold. This is because it functions the same way as an exhaustion execution with its own cinematic. This also functions as the ultimate panic button for if you're unsure if you'll be able to dodge or parry an attack perfectly. For the Heavenwell Gauntlets, the charged heavy attack functions similarly. It has its own built-in cinematic and will cancel virtually any boss attack. The problem, however, is that you need 2 battle will to launch the attack. And it doesn't track with the lock-on, it tracks in your player direction, so make sure you're facing whatever you want to hit with it and have time to charge the attack. This attack also deals massive critical damage. I've seen the final hit while the Vile Condemned in a way skill was active hit an enemy for well over 80k damage. And those are the tips. If you found this video helpful and want to get more Where Ones Meet guides and updates, be sure to leave a like and follow the channel.